Get ready for some wow on the Signature Mike Show.
I got that wow. Who wants some hands up right now? We got that. Turn it up loud. I know you're wondering how. I got that wow.
Thank you for joining us today. I have some great guests I think you're going to really enjoy. I'm going to have to read these names because you'll see they can be a tongue twister. And you know me. If I think it, I'm going to do it. I have Christina Perkapile from Nailed It DIY in Evans. We're going to have some fun today.
Yes.
Absolutely. I have Dr. Jackson Drumgoole. He is the founder and executive director with Bridge Builder Communities. Thank you both for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yay. So let's start, Dr. Jackson. We are going to talk about Bridge Builder Communities. Tell us, kind of in a nutshell, what you have founded, what you guys are building.
Sure, absolutely. Well, first of all, thanks for having me.
Oh, my pleasure.
So we're building Augusta's first tiny home community for young adults aging out of the foster care system, 18 to 24-year-olds. What most people don't know about kids who age out of foster care is once they age out of care, they have a very, very hard time of surviving.
Yes.
And so we're building 25 tiny homes and a 5,000 square foot community building right here in Augusta, Georgia.
That is absolutely amazing. And the tiny homes, it's such a popular thing these days.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Have you stayed in one ever?
I've visited, I've walked through one, I haven't slept in one yet.
I went on a vacation in one, and it was great. I mean, it was concise and small, but I mean, it had everything I needed.
It really did. It's very, very, again, very economic, and we can handle it.
It's really great. Where is this community being built?
So we're building on Mary Street, so it's between Central Avenue and Walton Way, close to the medical district.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
You have some great partners involved.
Yes.
You have Ivy Homes and Beasley.
And Beasley Homes,
building.
absolutely.
And R.W. Allen is
Yes.
involved.
Yes, yes. Site Masters doing the site prep work right now. We have amazing partners throughout the city. Mark Herbert and his team, they've come alongside
Yes.
early on.
Thank you for mentioning Mark.
Yeah.
He is a big sponsor of the show. We love Mark and Joanne, and he's always a great connector and
Yes.
in there supporting our community and engaging others to do so.
Yes, he was a huge advocate. But again, we have some amazing partners like saying Beasley Homes and Ivy Homes and R.W. Allen. Great teamwork.
Fantastic. Yes, your website shows so many involved people
Yes.
and businesses.
Yes.
It was just amazing. And I mean, the list went on and on and on. I mean, you're really heavily funded. You are funded, but you guys need more money as well.
We always work. Again, we're a nonprofit, and
Yes.
and no one, like I tell people, no one told us to do this.
Right. I love it.
And so we've come to the city of Augusta, and the city has been extremely helpful. From McMillan, Pasden, Smith coming along and literally offering some of their work earlier on. So again, phenomenal community engagement.
Awesome. What inspired you to begin this project?
Well, great question. Several of my family members were in foster care right here in Augusta. Again, I'm a homeboy. I'm from Augusta, Georgia,
Awesome.
born and raised. And one day I got a call from one of my cousins who said, "Hey, can you take me to get some food?" Well, I'm 16, 17 years old. Who wouldn't mind taking their parents' car anywhere to do anything?
Right.
I took him to get some food. We got the food, went back to his home, and I recognized that he, at 12, 13 years old, had been taking care of his family for weeks at a time.
Wow.
I did what any teenager would do. I told my mama. Child Protective Services came in. They were taken away to foster care.
Okay.
And I saw the abuse that they went through in care, the mental health, the mental abuse, the emotional abuse, the sexual abuse. And none of them 40 years later have ever recovered.
Wow.
And because they never recovered, I never forgot.
Right, right.
And so we wanted to create a community, a neighborhood where no young adult would have to raise themselves. With all the support, all the love, all the mental health counseling, the education, the workforce initiatives we want to put right there in that community so that they can thrive.
That's amazing. Let's tell everybody at home exactly how you do this. First of all, the tiny homes, they're manageable size for
Yes.
young adults. So after foster care, they can go into their own property, into their own home.
Right.
And so they live independently for the first time, and it allows each individual to focus on their own growth and
Yes.
development
Yes.
to
Yes.
become upstanding citizens and
Absolutely.
adults. It will begin with 25 tiny homes,
Right.
A community center, training facility, and ample parking. And 5 of those tiny homes will be ADA equipped to accommodate disabled
Yes.
residents.
Yes, absolutely.
Amazing.
Absolutely.
That's important as well. Let's show some people pictures of some conceptuals of this project.
Yeah.
Take a look at what we've got there. Look how lovely that, what a wonderful community, you know, waking up in the morning and seeing this, just absolutely wonderful. Those are, I guess, 3 or 4 homes there. On an evening, look at that. On a nice, cool evening in the fall, it would be great to be out there, get to know your neighbors.
Absolutely.
Yes, building relationships. And then we have a third picture there. Take a look at those tiny homes. Just absolutely fantastic. Yes, I saw some floor plans you had on your website as well. Tell everyone what your website is.
So sure, it's bridgebuildercommunities.org, bridgebuildercommunities.org.
Okay,
Absolutely.
great. Yes, take a look, and it's on your screen. Now, you want to take a look at that. There's so much great information. So it explains exactly how the process works. You have supportive housing. You know, it's a tiny home village, so it's independent living, community setting, safety and security,
Yes.
nutrition and food prep,
Absolutely.
housekeeping, home management, laundry, transportation. So it's teaching young people how
Yes.
to be self-contained
How to be
and
self-contained.
take care of themselves.
Yes, yes.
The education part. Tell me,
Huge.
something new happened.
Huge part. So we have new legislation that came about that once they get their GED, high school equivalency, they can go all the way up to their master's program, paid for, tuition free in any state school here. So it's a phenomenal program. The great thing about this, Mike, is when they come in our program, they'll get an individual success plan tailored specifically for them based off of their natural skills and proclivities.
Awesome.
And so we'll work alongside them with our success managers, PhD level and master's level mental health therapists that'll work alongside them to ensure that they can transition successfully into adulthood.
So inspiring for these young people. Workforce development, leadership, professionalism, integrity and work ethic, resume writing, interviewing, negotiation, dressing for success, which you could teach them yourself. Life skills training, communication, critical thinking, mental, physical health. That is so important as well. Very good. Self-care, coping mechanisms, stress management, social emotional support. Let's talk about why you do it. 521 young adults on average age out of foster care in Georgia annually become eligible for this extended foster care. 26 on average included are persons in the CSRA in our area. So it's those 26 that we need to watch out for.
Absolutely.
So your percent of success significantly raises in increased education, increased employment, reduced homelessness, reduced incarceration.
Vital.
Vital, yes.
Very important. Very important.
Absolutely. Thanks for being here today.
Thank you.
Y'all check it out. They need your help. Absolutely. It's our community we need to support. Can't thank you enough for being here today.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Hey, stay tuned. We have some great crafting segments coming up with Nailed It DIY.
Home isn't just a place, it's where life happens. At the Villages at Bordeaux, each townhome invites you to build memories, celebrating life's little moments and big dreams. Thoughtfully crafted by Herbert Homes, your home offers comfort, energy efficiency, and easy access to our event center, Bordeaux Steak and Seafood, I-20, and downtown Thompson. Ready to find your place? Call today to schedule your tour of the Villages at Bordeaux.
It's hard to know where to start when shopping for home or kitchen appliances, but you can count on Kelly Appliance for exceptional value and dedicated customer service. Family owned and operated since 1962, their friendly and knowledgeable staff will see you through the entire process, from selecting the right product to experienced delivery and installation. It's no wonder that Kelly Appliance is consistently awarded for their service and expertise. Visit Kelly Appliance at one of their 2 convenient locations in Martinez and Aiken.
Come on, let's make this moon shine all day. Let's make this world with everything you say. It's so easy and so fun to feel this way. To feel this way.
The ultimate driving machine for everyone at Taylor BMW.
You see right there that Nailed It DIY is a sponsor of our show and of this segment. And you know, I do crafting segments a lot on my own, but today I have the lady herself, Christina Perkopile, with me. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having us.
And this is a segment that I mean, you kind of told me what we're doing, but you're going to run the show and tell me what this is something that you do in your facility there.
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
Evans.
So we have specialty build projects, and what those are, obviously more three-dimensional projects.
Okay.
You can see some examples with the trays. These are actually casserole dishes, so that you can put your casserole in and carry them around. But today what we're going to build is a decor box.
Okay.
And you can use this to, you know, put controllers in for kids or for flowers to decorate around your house. So really we just need these 5 pieces of wood. So we have, and they're all out of 1x4s.
And this is stuff people can do at Nailed It. They can come in and you have these things ready for them. Okay, great.
Yeah, absolutely. So the first thing that we do is sand. I've already taken care of that because the sander's kind of loud.
Okay.
But we use power sanders at Nailed It. So yeah, we don't have time to sit there and just hand sand. So we sand, and then we would paint. So I've already kind of shown, we would just paint. We would paint all sides of this.
Okay.
And then, of course, we want to add some decor, some decoration. So at Nailed It, we use stencils. So we just stick this on here.
Oh, how nice. Oh, I see. You're smoothing it out there on the wood.
I got our little squeegee. We take the transfer tape off.
Oh, I see.
And it leaves it behind.
Uh-huh.
Of course, it's not going to want to work with me today. There we go.
Oh, okay. That stencil is so cool.
We can just take that piece off.
Oh, I'll get it. Let's see. There we go. Got it.
Oh, perfect. And then really all you do is you take some of this paint. We're going to pick some white paint. And we take our beauty blender.
Okay. We won't tell everybody what we were saying a minute ago.
And we don't want a whole bunch of paint. And you're just going to go pop it up and down. And you do that on your entire stencil.
Okay.
All right.
A little more paint maybe? Is that okay?
Yeah, absolutely.
Can I have too much? I don't know. Okay.
And typically you would do this a couple of times.
Oh, I see. Let it dry and then come back and do it again.
Yeah, you let it dry. In the studio, we dry it quickly between coats, and then you would just build it up until you can't see that background color anymore.
Okay, and I'm dabbing because if I wiped it, I might mess up the stencil.
You're going to push it up underneath the stencil, and we want those really crisp lines.
Yes, exactly. Okay, great. Just a little bit more. It's already dried down here, but I just want to...
It does dry very quickly.
Yeah, I don't want to take up all your time. I know what we're doing here. Okay, great.
All right, so once we have done that with the stencil, and again, here's one with a stencil on it. You can actually pull that stencil off. It's the same exact.
Okay, I see. Oh, oh, yes, I am. Oh, my goodness. Wow. How cool is that? Yes, the camera is getting all of that.
And you don't have to be careful with it. You can just pull it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There we go.
Okay.
And there's bits and pieces, and we actually have weeding tools. Those are those pins that are next to you.
Okay.
They have a needle in it.
Oh, okay, I see.
Yep, you just pull those out.
There it is, okay. Wow, that stencil is very cool.
Yeah, it almost looks like a lot of people think that we're actually using stickers, and we're not. We're using paint. So
very cool. Okay, I see how that goes there. Get that little piece out of the A. Wow, okay.
I guess I could have grabbed a stenciling tool.
Oh, that's okay. And then
and just this one, this inner circle.
The inner circle.
Yep,
oh,
right
I see.
there.
This part right here? Yep. Oh, I see. It's hard for me to tell what part is because that paint was so nice on there. Okay.
And then there's a J right there, and that's it.
All righty.
And look how nice that came.
That is so nice. I thought when you were putting the sticker on, it was a sticker, but it was actually the stencil.
No, it's
oh, that's
the stencil.
really cool. Okay, great.
And then the last thing we do is we actually put it all together. So I've already put some of it together.
Okay. Oh, I see. Well, we're just moving along here with this.
Yeah.
This is going to go here.
And of course, we have to use some wood glue.
Okay.
So we have that. And then you are going to use a nail gun.
Oh, my goodness. I'm shocked that my producer hasn't fainted already standing here knowing I'm going to use a nail gun. And I put this on?
Yep, just like that.
Okay. All right, it is on there.
Okay, and of course the nail comes out right there.
Okay.
The first time you press it, you're going to press this down and then pull it, and it's likely not going to go, but it will go on your second one.
Okay.
And I'll hold it for you,
Okay.
and we'll get some of that excess off.
Okay, yeah. Just want to come around the bottom here.
Yep.
Okay, uh-oh. Watch out.
Get a little closer to the edge. There we go.
Wow, okay.
And then just do that one right there. Oh,
Uh-oh.
there we go.
Got it. Okay. I didn't know you could do these battery operated. I thought they were only air
and
compressors.
we actually use these. You come into the studio, you're going to be using these because we want you to show you. You can take this home and buy one of these, and it's amazing. You can do, you know, your trim
in the house or something.
you
Yeah,
can
we do
everything.
trim all the time, and I usually hot glue trim and tell people, you know, you use a nail gun, but okay, wow, nobody got hurt. This is so nice. So it's about, who is Amber Jason?
So Amber is actually our manager.
Okay.
And Jason happens to be my son.
Oh, very nice.
So she's my daughter-in-law as well.
Oh, I see. Okay,
Yes.
very nice.
We are family ran.
I love it. What can we do with this? What would you recommend?
So I actually, in my home, I put some fake flowers in there, like some hydrangeas, and I have it sitting on a mantle in my house. But we also have designs where you can put game controllers in there for kids.
Perfect.
Any kind of little knickknacks, things in your bathroom.
Okay.
And we make these at 12 inches, 24, and 36.
Different sizes, gotcha.
Yes.
And you host parties there. People can come in. You don't. You have people. They have a party. They bring people in, and they can make things like this. Well, absolutely amazing. It's so great to show people what you do at Nailed It DIY out in Evans, across from the Lady A Park, Lady A Amphitheater, all of that. Thanks for being here and taking the heat off of me from bringing all this stuff in. But this is really great. Love having you. Stay tuned. I have a design dilemma coming up next. We'll be right back.
Imagine a life filled with energy, adventure, and clarity, where each day is a new opportunity. At Be Healthy Medical Weight Loss, we're here to turn that vision into reality. With over 15 years of experience in the Augusta area, our specialists are dedicated to guiding your health journey. Whether you want to lose 10 pounds or 100, trust our experts to get you to your goals confidently and safely. Buzz on over to 4150 Washington Road so you can thrive at the Hive.
Hi, Suzanne Lily Honey Michael here with Hardwood Floors and More. For years we've been talking about our flooring and lighting gallery, but did you know we are also your one-stop shop for wallpaper? Today more than ever, wallpaper is the most popular home design element by combining both color and texture. So Hardwood Floors and More has you covered from floor to ceiling. And don't forget, we offer interest-free financing throughout our showroom and a military discount. Discover for yourself why Hardwood Floors and More has so much more in store for you.
Ever wonder what truly makes a house a home? It's all the thoughtful touches, all the little details that bring personality and character to any space. At Signature Interiors and Gifts, we believe that your home should be as unique as you are. Our collection is a treasure trove of inspiration, just waiting for you to explore. Our team would be honored to help you create a home that's not just lived in, but truly loved. Signature Interiors and Gifts, where every corner of your home tells your story.
Design Dilemma brought to you by my friends DNS Painting Contractors. They are so amazing. I work on so many projects with them. I love when you write to me, Mike@signaturemike.com, because I hear what you like to see and what you want to see more of. I have been showing you so many images of window treatments that are the neutral panels with the drapery tape. I think the last dozen projects I've shared with you, I've shown that. So I've had some people write in and say, hey, show us some other ideas of what types of fabrics and designs we can use on our window panels. And keep in mind, when you see these drapery panels, I like to keep them more on the wall than the window. We We want to keep that natural light coming in. So I'm going to show you a lot of projects here. Hopefully we'll have enough time for all of them that I've worked on, showing you other window treatments and ideas as opposed to just the panels with the drapery tape. So take a look at the first one that we have here. Take a look here. So this was a challenge in that my client had a very busy rug, as you see there, had a lot of color. So it was hard to find a complementary fabric. We could have used the drapery tape on a neutral panel, but she wanted something a little different. So what I did, I found 3 colors of a silk that we pulled those colors out from the rug, and I made the tricolor. I did the color blocking on the window treatment. You could do, those are all equal parts of color, but you could do 2 colors. You could do one going up, 2 levels, and then the top. You could do a racing stripe across. I've done these for boys' rooms where I've done maybe a blue panel with a red little 6-inch horizontal racing stripe going across. So think outside the box and maybe use solid fabrics in a different way. The next picture is a before and after. So you see what we have there, and I think I've talked about this particular project on the show before, but this little breakfast room just needed something to draw our eye into the space and make it a little more inviting and a little more separate from the dining room space. So you'll see the next picture there. There it is, a pattern. Believe it or not, I do use patterns sometimes at the window. But in keeping it simple, that panel, we are able to have a lot of interest and emphasis on a pattern. We're bringing in color and pattern, and it really worked nicely in that space. For something like this, the panels that I show with the drapery tape might have been a little boring, but that pattern just livens it up just a little bit. Here is another before and after. So here's a before, and you see how clean it is, and your eye just doesn't know where to land because it's so open and there's nothing to draw your eye in and kind of stop your eye and draw you into the room. So take a look at the after picture. Take a look at that. We still have clear view. It still looks great, but we framed the view, and now we've made the room feel a lot homier. But what I want to share about this is, if you notice, there are actually 2 layers of fabric. I have a fabric in the back, and then I did a sheer fabric in front of that, which then I clipped together. So you can see it has a little dimension, and it just has a little something different than just a straight panel hanging down. We went a little taller than the window. We didn't want to go up too tall, but I think that was well balanced in the room. Talk about pattern and color. Take a look at what we have there. This client wanted a lot of boldness in this guest bedroom, so we found this great fabric. And take a look at the next picture. I'll show you how then I coordinated pillows on the bed, because I know sometimes you think if you have a busy pattern like that, it's hard to work other elements in the room. But we were able to do that with a geometric that brings that navy out, and then some solid navy pillows, and then that bright coral color. I know on TV it looks a little brighter than it was, but it was still pretty bright. But that really popped nicely, and I pulled it all together there. So don't think that a busy window treatment is difficult then to work bedding or pillows or other things around. You absolutely can do that. The next picture, again, will just show you a very cold space, what we have there. And so then the next picture shows me doing my work up on that ladder. I know you all don't believe sometimes I do all the work, but I do. I was up there tall on that ladder, and look at the next picture, the finished product. Take a look at that. So we call this bishop sleeves. So we pulled them up. This client was a little more formal, so we pulled those up, clipped those up with some tassels. Looked really nice. But again, this pattern, it's hard to see the fabric, but it had a little detail, a little pattern on there. It wasn't just solid. And then the next one as well, if you want something a little neutral, but has a little something, you'll see from this vantage point, it looks pretty neutral, pretty clean, maybe no pattern, but the next picture you'll actually see the pattern. So see then when you get up close, it has a little embroidery thread in there, so it has just a little interest, so it's not just basic. And the last one, again, is more color. And the last picture that you'll see shows you that up close. So you have that little lime green detail in that turquoise color, so you can certainly pull those colors together on your bedding if you're in a bedroom, or pillows or rug if you're in a living room. But there are ways that you can pull that around. So I hope that inspired you to see that I can do something other than the clean drapery panel tape. But don't hesitate to go bold at the windows. You can certainly do that and work some other items around it. Stay tuned. We'll be back with my guest for the day.
At F&M Bank, you're more than a customer. You're family. We believe banking should feel like home. Familiar faces, real conversations. and service that's rooted in values and built on relationships. We take the time to know your name, your story, and your dreams. With roots in Washington and Augusta, we're proud to grow with our neighbors. F&M Bank, growing strong, one neighbor at a time.
At Reliable Equipment Rental, we rent the good stuff. From compact lawn and garden equipment, large earth-moving equipment, to Takeuchi compact equipment known for its brute strength and bulletproof durability. Whether you're a professional contractor or a weekend do-it-yourselfer, we have the equipment to get your job done. And in the CSRA, you can only get the good stuff at Reliable Equipment Rental, your trusted Takeuchi dealer. Sales, parts, and service, 4001 Washington Road.
Home isn't just a place, it's where life happens. At the Villages at Bordeaux, each townhome invites you to build memories, celebrating life's little moments and big dreams. Thoughtfully crafted by Herbert Homes, your home offers comfort, energy efficiency, and easy access to our event center, Bordeaux Steak and Seafood, I-20, and downtown Thompson. Ready to find your place? Call today to schedule your tour of the Villages at Bordeaux. What if the perfect pair of shoes could transform more than just your outfit? At Signature Soles and Apparel, it's not just about fashion, it's about finding the pieces that make you feel confident, unique, and ready to take on the world. From stunning shoes to statement outfits and accessories, every item is carefully chosen to help you express your personality. Let our friendly team help you discover your next favorite look. Signature Soles and Apparel, where every step you take feels beautifully you.
Dr. Drumgold just asked, you do that too, the shoes and clothing? I'm like, yeah, I do it all. I have great people. I have great staff. I can't be everywhere all the time. But anyway, come check us out at Signature Soles if you need clothes or shoes. Thank you both for being here today.
Thank you.
I gave you guys a design dilemma and a crafting segment. I don't know if we ever do that very often. And then we learned about bridge builder communities, which is so important and so exciting. Everybody in town's talking about it. So I can't wait to see more. And please take a look at their website and see how you can get involved with that for sure. And if you have a design dilemma, email me at mike@signaturemike.com. Give me some ideas. Thank you for writing into me. I always love hearing from you and getting ideas. There we go. Mike@signaturemike.com. Couldn't be any easier. I get great emails all the time, and I love reading them. So is this something you feel you could do?
I can figure it out.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we've got somebody great to help us out there.
Absolutely.
Exactly, yeah. And you're there, and if you're not there, you have staff there that help.
Yeah, we're art tenders, so we help you through the entire process. You're not left on your own with the power tools.
Art tenders. I get like bartenders.
Yeah.
I like that.
Art tenders. I love it, yeah. Well, I didn't know there was a nail gun that was with battery. So I'm going to have to get
that loud
one.
Power or air compressor
I was
anymore.
just a little scared for a millisecond, but yeah,
okay.
I was fine.
I empowered you to use it again.
You did. That's what this show is all about, empowering people to support our community, to do craft segments, design dilemmas, but absolutely. Well, thank you for staying with us. We enjoyed having you. Thank you for having us in your living room today, and we will see you next time on the Signature Mike Show. See you next time. Bye-bye.